Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a Tai Chi and yoga flow to help increase flexibility and balance of body and mind. And so for those that are new, the yoga postures are all in the standing position so that it's very accessible to just about everyone, and we just weave them right into our usual Tai Chi flow movements so that it really just feels like one seamless flow. So find a place where you can do some mindful movement. So as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. And as I mentioned earlier, you can come in and out of the postures as needed. All right, and you don't have to go very low. You can stay nice and tall. You can stay relaxed. That's really the key, is whatever helps you get into the flow. All right, so we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze and just taking a few moments to arrive in the body. Just letting go of the worries from the day, coming into the here and now, breathing in and breathing out, whichever way feels good for you. And then if you like, you can set an intention for your practice today. Maybe it's to let go, or to bring mindfulness to your experience, or anything else. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, send it down through the body, into the earth, sinking the chi, the life force energy, the source of our power and strength. This time the arms float up and over, the hands come together, prayer position. The hands float down to the heart. Floating back up, the hands drift out to the sides, all the way down, nice and slow. One more time, the arms float up, the hands come together into Anjali Mudra, or prayer position. Floating to the heart, creating focus and balance in the body and the mind. This time you can step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front to shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften as we open the door, starting the journey, riding the wave. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, just like the ocean, the tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline, pressing up overhead, and then drifting out to the sides, all the way out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, letting go, feeling all the sensations that you can, bringing mindfulness to your body. This time, reverse direction with the arms, circle in front and hug the tree. Rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. And then spin the moon. The other hand comes under, the other one on top. This time, the bottom hand comes all the way up, reaching up to the sky. The other hand comes to the hip, and then push the hip out to the side, coming into your half moon. And if you like, you can bring the bottom arm up as well, or you can keep it on the hip. The Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. And then the top hand floats all the way down, bottom hand floats up, other side. Press the hip out to the side, reaching up to the sky. Nice gentle stretch. And once again, you can keep your hand on your hip or you can reach up to the sky. Makes it a little more challenging, I would say. Breathing, feeling into the body. And then from here, both arms float all the way up and over, reaching up to the sky. And then from here, the arms float all the way down, letting go nice and slow. The palms press behind. This time, the arms float out in front as you sit back into your chair. Rising back up, pressing behind. Coming back down into your Utkatasana, your chair pose. Coming out in and out one more time. I like to ease into this one myself. But if you want, you can hold here for a breath or two. You can always bring your hands to prayer position, or you can reach up to the sky or anywhere in between. Making it your posture, your practice. And then rising up, hands floating down, circle in front, hug the big tree. From here, the hands float down, the palms face towards the body, right down low. And then very gently, you begin to turn to one side, the palms face away. And then coming back to center, the palms face back towards yourself. Other side, breathing in, open. Breathing out. The wise owl looks behind. Breathing in as you turn. Breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. One more time. The wise owl. And then from here, circle the hands in front, hug the tree. Rounding out, soften, the arms open up wide. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. And then step out to the side. As you step out, the bottom arm comes up until it's parallel with the earth. The other hand pushes down. Circle it back around, warding off. One more time, breathe in, breathing out. This time the bottom hand scoops under, the fingertips slide down, and then circle it back around, rolling back. Softening back, receiving the energy. And then this time we'll toss it away. The arms float up, the hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, then shift the weight forward, slide down, toss away, fold it in, press. One more time, the press. From here, the hands separate and draw the hands in towards the heart and push. Breathing in as you draw in, breathing out as you push the mountain. One more time, push and pull. And then from here, sit back, the hand floats across the horizon. Take your time as you step in, catch the moon, step out to the other side, bottom arm comes up, the other hand comes down, warding off. Circle it back, breathing in, breathing out, and as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. All right, then this time the bottom hand scoops under, fingertips slide down. Circle it back around, rolling back, or sometimes called yielding, receiving the energy. Can we receive as gracefully as we give, and then toss it away? The hand folds in, pressing palm to palm, shift the weight forward, slide down, toss away, press. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out, the hands separate, draw the hands in towards the heart, and then push back out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, sit back, the hand wipes across the horizon. Take your time as you step in, catch the moon. We'll do each movement one time, grasping the bird's tail. Step out as you ward off. Roll back. Toss away. Press. Release. Draw in and push. Sit back, open, wipe across. Other side, grasping the bird's tail. Step in, then stepping out, ward off. Roll back. Press. And push. This time, sit back, the hands float to the center. Then the hands circle away from each other. Step one foot in. The hands meet in front of the heart, coming into your tree pose. You can keep the foot rooted into the earth, resting against the ankle, or you can bring it up the leg, above or below the knee. You You can keep your hands at prayer position, or you can reach up to the sky or anywhere in between the tree pose. Breathing, softening, letting go. And then when you're ready, the palms face away from each other, step down, the hands float down, step the other foot in, the hands meet at the heart. Do the tree pose on the other side. Keeping the foot rooted or lifting up the leg above or below the knee. Keeping the hands just where they are, or you can reach up. Sometimes it helps to find a focal point. Or if you really want to challenge, you can try closing your eyes. Makes it a little different. And it's okay to wobble or even step down. That's how we train our balance. And when you're ready, you can step down and hug the tree, rounding out and soften, breathing in, the arms open, breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. Then drifting over to one side, then over to the other. Like tall grass in the breeze, nice gentle sway. And then come over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in. Other side, shift the weight, tap the heel, like you're testing out the waters. This time the hand comes over the foot as you tap the heel. Other side, tap the heel, hand over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, hands come right out in front as you tap the heel. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa. And then step in and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open up wide. They dip down low, crossing the wrists. Then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, circling or floating all the way out and down, gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above, harmonizing yin and yang, creating balance and harmony in body and mind. One more time. This time, stay with me here. As the arms come down, the elbows bend, the palms face away as you soften the hips and knees. And then rising up, the hands spiral up towards the sky. Coming back down, the palms face away. And then one more time. This one's called the goddess pose. Coming back down, if you want, you can hold for a few breaths, or you can keep going in and out, whichever feels better for you. But really just, if you can, just sit into your posture with presence. See if you can really be here now with whatever arises. One more breath. And then you can rise up and hug the tree, and then soften, step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open up wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And this hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Creating focus, clarity, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down as you soften the hips and knees. Circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, scooping under, back up to the heart, and then back down. All the way up and over, one more time, opening the heart, coming down to the waist. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending all your loving kindness out to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so gently, bamboo in the wind. Feeling the gentle rocking forward and back or side to side. Just letting the energy move you. Letting go, feeling the sensations, feeling the breath. And then feeling into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow. Namaste. The light in me sees the light in you and knows it to be the same. Thank you all so much for joining me for this Tai Chi and Yoga Flow. Let me know how it felt for you. Type it in the chat.